My name's Joshua Yoo. This is my TED Talk on the Glass Castle, and I'm in Mr. Davis' class, junior at Cypress High School, and yeah. The book is written first person about the life of Jeanette Walls and her family. Jeanette lives in a family of 6, and they are very poor, and Rex can't keep a steady job. Rex is an alcoholic and spends his money unwisely, and this causes Jeanette and her family to move a lot and to get away from bill collectors. The dad lies and says there are bad men after him, but the mom tells him the truth. Rex has an alcohol addiction, and Rosemary does not work. At school, Jeanette gets bullied, so this causes her to fight, and Brian decides to help out. Jeanette and her older sister Lori get fed up with the father's poor judgment with money, so they start to work so they can move to New York. Brian and Maureen move to New York to get away from Welch because that's a bad area that they've grown up in, but their parents end up going there too in a white van. Rex wants to save money for the Glass Castle, which is pretty much Rex's dream house. I think the chapters in the memoir are in chronological order. I think that she did this because she wanted to show us how she became the person she is today. She starts from when she was an adult and too embarrassed of her mom when she sees her at a dumpster. She was about to get into a cab, but she didn't want to stare at her too long because she didn't want anyone seeing that they had a connection. After that, she slowly became more and more successful, starting out as a kid. So Jeanette Walls uses a mountain goat to symbolize the special connection that she has with her father. Jeanette was the only one to get a nickname because she was the favored one out of the 4. The goat's goal is to get to the top of the mountain, so Jeanette realizes that she must move away from her parents to reach her full potential. Her parents are holding her back because they are poor and they always have to move around, so they don't have a steady place to live. Also, the Glass Castle represents a perfect home where all Rex's kids and the family can stay together. I think that the audience is the reader. The purpose is to show the readers that you should not be afraid or embarrassed of your past. In the beginning of the book, she sees her mom at a dumpster. She stops by and looks, but she doesn't say anything or stay there for a long time. She doesn't want anyone to see that's how she used to be. Later, her dad dies and she becomes just like her father. She's always moving and running and can't stay in one place. Later, she embraces her past by inviting her family over for a Thanksgiving celebration. And then 5 years after her dad's death, at the Thanksgiving celebration, they have a toast for her father. I think that this book is very interesting because the whole book is constantly moving because Rex can't keep a stable job and they're always moving. So you never know what's going to happen because it's very unpredictable. And I think the people who should read this book is the people that are going through a struggle, because the whole book is about Jeanette's life and how bad she was struggling and how she had to make it out. So whoever is reading this book may be able to relate to it. The moral of the story is to be the best version of yourself and always keep improving yourself. I say this because Jeanette Walls' nickname is the mountain goat, and mountain goats get to the top of the mountain, but the mountain symbolizes all the obstacles you have to go through to be the best version of yourself. And she's the goat, and she always keeps trying to improve how she is throughout her life. This memoir has taught me that you should always become a better person, always strive to be better, because like Jeanette, she wanted to get away from her parents, and in the beginning she kind of ignored her parents because they were digging through her dump. But later on in the book, she becomes more caring for her parents, and she wants to make up for what they've done for her. And I feel like everyone should just try and repay the people that did good things for you or to you. My TED Talk. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.